Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here. Alright, so this is going to be a slightly different video, a much more serious video compared to what I'm used to. For me, I'm just usually making brown dust videos and have fun with them. But recently, if you're familiar with YouTube and you're not living under the rock, there has been some issues with YouTube lately. And if you guys are not familiar with it, it's COPPA. Alright, so that thing has been causing an issue for content creators. Plenty of content creators are going to get affected, such as myself. Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar with what's happening right now around YouTube, or what's going to change next year, starting January 1st next year in 2020, the YouTube that we know is going to be different. Alright, so you might think that, oh, you are just here to watch videos, it's not going to affect you at all because it's only going to affect the content creators. You are wrong. Alright, it's going to affect everyone. Even if channels that are not getting affected, it's going to send a ripple effect across the entire YouTube platform. Alright, so for me, usually I'm just posting, gaming contents on my channel. I'm not sure if I will fall under those category, but recently YouTube was fined. I forgot how much they were fined, but more than 100 million US dollars by the FTC in the United States. Alright, so basically the fine has some correlation with YouTube not compliant with COPPA. COPPA stands for Children Online Privacy Protection Act. Okay, so this thing is kind of complicated. I don't think I'm the right person to let you guys know about this, but I'll try my best. Alright, so basically, if you want to watch YouTube when you sign up for an account, you have to be 13 years old or older, right? You're not supposed to be a kid. So that's the basic rule that applies. So there are some parents that let their kids use their parents' accounts to watch YouTube. That has happened everywhere, right? And plenty of kids can basically just lie about their age by just ticking the button. It's just a button in the terms and conditions. It's not such a big deal. And YouTube knows about this, right? They basically said, oh, we have a lot of awesome kids content and things like that. And it came backfiring them in the last couple of months because the FTC finds out about this, and they just got fined and things like that. So apparently the COPPA is supposed to protect kids in terms of you cannot collect any data from them. You're not allowed to show them personalized ads. You cannot collect their behavior on what they click and things like that, I assume. So it's illegal for YouTube to be doing that, which is why these new rules are going to come in place. So if I were to upload a video to YouTube right now, there will basically be an option for me to either mark my video as directed towards kids or directed towards adults. So if I happen to tick directed towards kids, right, I'm going to lose the following, right? I will lose 90% of the revenue on that video. None of you can comment on that video. There won't be any info cards and end screens, and the video will not be searchable. It's basically it's impossible to find that video in the first place. So unless you guys are subscribed to my channel and you manually head over, to the video section and try and click on that video, or else it's not going to happen. YouTube is not going to recommend you guys that video. But if I mark my videos as not for kids, everything will be fine. The problem is, if I happen to mislabel any of my videos incorrectly, I will be fined 42,000 US dollars. That is a lot of money, alright? That is a lot of money. Holy moly. So that's the scary part. If you mislabel any of your videos, that's going to happen to you. So some of you guys might be, just don't mislabel your videos then. Just do it correctly. The problem is, the rules of what is child directed and what is not is very vague. Alright, so this is the rules that has been released so far. YouTube basically has these guidelines, and this is where it decides whether or not the channel or video is made for kids. And you should consider various factors, including subject matter of the video. I don't think that will affect any of my channel because it's just gaming content. Alright, whether children are your intended or actual audiences for the video. I don't think kids watch my video as much. I do think that most of you guys are adults. I could be wrong though. There might be some kids lurking around in this channel for sure. But I would say majority of the audience are well above 18 years old. Alright, so whether the video includes child actors or models, is this counted as a child actor? Alright, is this counted? I have no idea. Like, it's not for me to decide, right? So if I put any of them as a thumbnail of my video, will I get flagged? Whether the video includes characters, celebrities or toys that appeal to children, including animated characters or cartoon figures. Children loves everything, right? Like, how am I supposed to know what appeals to them? It's so vague. Alright, whether the language of this video is intended for children to... I'm pretty sure they can understand me, no problem. But what, am I supposed to use bombastic words right now to make it harder for children to understand? Whether the video includes activities that appeal to children, such as play acting, simple songs or games, or early education. Alright, I don't think I have a simple songs or games. So from this point onwards, we're gonna play more advanced games. Games as advanced as Brown does, where it requires you to calculate fixed damage or additional damage and things like that. Alright, so this is the analytics on my channel. You guys can have a look at it. Majority of you guys are male, 84%, 15% female. Alright, so here are the age. 13 to 17 years old, 4.8%. That makes up of around 4.8% of my audience. 33.6% of you guys are 18 to 24 years old. And 34.4% of you guys are 25 to 34 years old. Alright, and 35 years old to 44 years old, you guys consist of 18.2% of my audience. And 45 years old to 54 years old, there's 6.4% of you guys. And 55 years old to 64 years old, 1.3%. And 65 plus years old, if you're an old grandma or an old grandpa, shout out to you guys watching my channel. 1.2% of you guys. I can't imagine, you know, some senior citizen watching my Brown Dust videos, but cool, 1.2% of you guys. Alright, so I think I'm pretty much on the safe side. Not entirely sure though, because at the end of the day, what worries me the most right now is the bots. So most likely YouTube is going to start placing bots on beginning of January 2020. So these bots are going to start sweeping contents, and if they see that perhaps you mislabeled any of your videos, they are going to, like, I'm not sure what they're going to do. They might delete the entire video, or there's a chance that your channel might be terminated, which can be a bit worrisome because YouTube's bots is not exactly super accurate.
In addition to this setting, we'll use machine learning systems to help us find content that is clearly made for kids. But don't rely on our systems to set content for you. Like all automated systems, it's not perfect. If you don't set your audience, or if we detect error or abuse, we may set your audience for you.
This is a very big issue. It's a very big concern. And I feel like, you know, I just have the need to talk about this to educate some of you guys who are unaware of this situation. So if you guys have been coming over to YouTube, probably you have already known or heard of these issues from another channel. But if you're new to it and if you want to know more, I've left some links in the description, and I've personally watched some of the other content creators making videos on this topic as well, so I'll try to link their video on it as well. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. The YouTube that we know beginning from January 2020 is going to be different. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, subscribe, give this video a like, and share it with your friends. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.